It's been raining all day yesterday, so I'm finally going for a quick spin. You can get amazing deals on ST1300s like this. You can get them for like $5,500 in the top end, maybe $6,000 for like a newer version. All right, that's the story when I go to Kohl's. These bikes that have 130,000 miles, and you can get them for like $2,500. So kind of crazy the value that you get for this. You know what? I'm gonna go right here. All right, let's see. Still people wearing masks outside. All right, we're gonna get out. Yeah, whoever asked, this thing, I remember Clay talking about this. It's some sort of European thing that he got. He said it was like $100-something. And yeah, it's like a GPS mount. You know, one of the things I might do is I might scan it, remove it, scan it, and put it up on Thingiverse. But some guy did hit me, and I think I told you guys, and it broke the right side case. Completely uninsured. Man, he was like a delivery guy, and he like hit me from behind at a stop sign. I flopped over, the bike dropped, broke that case, and the guy stiffed me, didn't pay. My insurance company is like, oh, you have a $500 deductible. So I got stuck paying for this guy that hit me that was uninsured. So pretty crazy. I would have to take him to court in order to get $500, and I just ended up paying it for myself. Even in the middle of winter, this bike is so good to ride because it's so comfortable. Now, if your idea of sound is important, they do make really good exhausts. I think Stay Tuned makes like a really good exhaust for this bike. But I think for me, what I like about this bike is the quiet, sophisticated sound it makes. It's a very Honda sound. Also, another beauty of this bike is that it's got a 7.7 gallon gas tank. This is a cute car, the Nissan Cube. Very wacky looking. It's cold, and next week is going to be even colder. It's going to dip down to like 15 degrees, 15, 20 degrees. And of course, on a motorcycle, you know that it gets colder as you ride. But I'm a year-long rider, so I'll ride throughout. And I've even ridden in the snow, I've ridden in the ice. I do not recommend those. With electric gear, you should be able to ride year-round. There is no reason not to ride year-round. So my setup for most bikes is I have insulated pants, and the pants are not heated. At one point I did have electric pants as well, but I just never found my bottom part going that cold. You can get heated socks, but the important thing is the heated torso and gloves. I have heated gloves and I got a heated jacket. And the cool thing is that it doesn't take a lot of work to wire your bike for the electric vests and jackets. All you get is like a wire with a fuse, and that goes to the battery, but then it just sticks out where you want to plug in your jacket. And these jackets, you can plug the gloves to the jacket. It's already built for getting the electricity from your jacket. So the jacket is like the main electrical component, and then it's got leads to the gloves. So it's not like you're running a lot of wires throughout. You just plug the wire that's in your waist to the bike, and then there's another plug near there where you can attach perhaps pants or even socks. So it's like one complete unit of warming yourself up. You need to ride throughout the year Because one of the things that happens, especially in the Northeast where I'm at, riders will ride in the good amount of weather when it's nice out, sunny. So they really only know how to ride in a certain temperature, if it's not windy, if it doesn't rain, and they become very inexperienced in every other facet of riding. You don't need to ride, but I mean, I've always found it extremely funny that a lot of guys, they proclaim like they live the biker life, but the biker life automatically disappears as soon as the weather dips under 70 degrees for them. But the real reason I always tell people to ride year-round is that you'll get so much better. You'll be able to ride in various conditions, and when it comes winter time, you're not as rusty as the guys that put away their bikes for the winter. So you're constantly working on your skills. To me, that's pretty important, because imagine you're a martial artist. You do jiu-jitsu, judo, whatever, and then when the winter comes, you just kind of stop. Well, you're not going to be as good as the guy that's going to ride year-round, or is going to practice year-round. Look at this bad boy, Carrera S convertible. Is this a motorcycle? Oh my God, look at this. Look at this guy, GS? Yeah, that's a GS. You know, even though I don't really like the GSs anymore, some of those riders are real nutters. I just came to Damascus to get gas. It's not even close by, but it made a nice ride. All right, I'm gonna pull into here really quick. We're all filled up. Oh man, I forgot to reset. I hate that. I hate it when I forget to reset the clock. I can't believe I came all this way. Where reset? 223 miles in that tank. Talking to this guy at a gas station, and pretty young guy. He's got a Harley something Dynaglide wide. I don't know the names of Harleys, but young guy, Asian. It's very odd to see an Asian young guy riding a Harley, and yeah, like face tattoos and everything. But he was like asking me, like, how do you ride in this sort of weather? He was at the gas station getting gas to winterize his bike, and I'm like, man, you should just get one of these, ride all year. This thing is actually kind of like a beauty when you think about that. There is no winterizing a Honda St1300. By the way, go watch Old Man Rides, Old Man on a Bike, on YouTube. Check out the description below. He's a guy in Canada. He's got a YouTube channel, and he rides a St1300 with a trailer. I'm very surprised he doesn't like dark side his bike, but man, this is the beauty of this bike. Every other bike I had, including the Silverwing, I just did not want to ride too long in the winter, but this thing is easy to ride. I mean, this thing is just, you sit on it, feels like a comfortable couch. I got the heated stuff. I can ride for miles and miles. This bike lets you be a little lazier. I'm not in the right gear. I'm in winter mode. I don't really care too much about riding fast in the winter, but this thing, riding fast, doesn't really make you be any colder. I'm getting shelter so well. I have my visor up right now, and I'm not getting any wind anywhere. Like a cocoon in here. A really comfortable cocoon of motorcycle. You know, sometimes I think Goldwing riders, they should just get this instead. If you are more interested in the sport side of riding, this thing's better. Even better than the new Goldwings. The new Goldwings are very similar in handling, but this one's got a little bit of an edge. Stop sign. California Roll. Oh no, there's a pickup truck going really slow. You can see my headlights already on the ground. So many miles on my 03 ST and the ST1100, because I don't think guys coming from a sport bike realize the comfort of this bike. It just makes you want to ride longer. 7-gallon tank, 300-mile range. It's got so many good things going for it. Yeah, the comfort and the speed and agility of this bike is very unbeatable for sport touring. You can ride it just in 5th gear, so it almost feels like it's an automatic bike. I'm not even trying to do anything. I'm just being lazy. I'm just touring, right? Just put it in 5th gear and it will pretty much keep it in 5th. You can ride twisties if you want. Oh, deer. No, really a deer. Yeah, white-tailed deer. Right about now, this is when they start. Oh my god, that's full of deer. I gotta get out of here. Low beams, high beams. Man, fantastic lights here. I love these lights. By the way, they're electronic. You can move them up and down, I believe. But the way they're adjusted right now, look at that. That's amazing. Well, squids, that's the end for the ride today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I've had it with this dump. We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.